Hello there, this is Mark and welcome to episode 167 of my Space Haven series. We're about to board this pirate vessel. I know there's at least 2 people and 2 robots on board, that's about it. But unfortunately, nobody wants to man the operations console. Although I think Pat's going to do it. Literally heard me dissing the crew and decided to step up. Okay. Let's head over there. Oh, there's a scan. The scan that now is kind of redundant, just because, you know, we've already now boarded the vessel. Okay, we've now secured the central part of the ship, moving the shuttle up, proceeding further inside. We may very well find some unconscious idiots. Idiots because, you know, you don't get unconscious. Being unconscious, like, when you're running out of oxygen, like, how silly is that? Okay, we're just gonna swarm. I feel like we can probably risk a little bit, because I don't think we're really encountering any resistance at all. Like, I know for a fact that there are gonna be, at the very least, suffocated corpses here. Okay, well, off by one's just sitting down. Dude, just get... The thing is, the ship's gonna leave without you if you say that you're just chilling. So get on board the sodding the shuttle. Then everyone can just leave. There we go. Okay, so we now have a second vessel. We've got those 2 things which we agreed to pass on. But honestly, we've probably got enough of those at the moment. I mean, the 6 infra blocks, weirdly enough. Then again, we've got a lot. Actually, we've got quite a few infra blocks. I think we've been making them. We don't need more corpses. But yeah, there were a lot of dead pirates and weapon systems, which we are going to obviously take. Salvage. Yeah. Salvage. Yeah. We probably don't need the infra scrap much. We've hardly got any, to be fair. Let's expedite that one ship. The big one get expedited. Look at it getting torn down. It's good. Then again, maybe we shouldn't expedite too much, just because, well, we kind of need to do the mission. Though normally the mission kind of gets itself done quite nicely normally. It normally does just kind of get itself done regardless of priorities, doesn't it? Kinda. Wow, that was a good little meteorite strike. Okay, let's change the priority. But they shouldn't, the expedited shouldn't matter to the transfer of things. Oh, you know what? Oh, I think the transfer has happened or is happening. Because I now cannot see the items that they wanted. Yeah, so the items that they wanted are now no longer on the list of things to retrieve. What the fuck? Just do it! Where are they? And what's happened to them? Here we go. Thank fuck for that. Yeah, please. Deliver the cash. That was just, they were leaving it a bit tight, weren't they? Okay, let's re-expedite that now. Oh wow, the amount of infra blocks we've got now is pretty rocking. Yeah, this is very much a wait and see how we tear apart pirate vessels. And loot all of their stuff. That's a good point, actually. There are a lot of, like, exotic ores and basic ores in space from various asteroid impacts. So it's like, So yeah, definitely collect all of those exploded asteroid bits. Okay. Nice! I do approve of, I like how one shuttle could have collected, like, almost one little pod could have collected, like, all of that. But it's like, nah, team effort. Little rabbits doing their thing. I like the little rabbits. It's good. They just, I don't know. They just seem happy and little busy little bees, you know? They're just like, hee. Now there's more to salvage from this place, surely. Though I'm not 100% sure. How much more is there? There's more stuff to transfer. There's more stuff to salvage. Now, here we go. off it goes again. The hive of activity. It's therapeutic. I've said this before a number of times, and I will keep saying it. It's therapeutic watching them do their thing, you know? To be honest, I really don't think we need the infra scrap, so I'm going to disable that now. Okay, let's get rid of that. Okay. Well, I think we're probably more or less done with these. I don't think there's a huge amount left to really get. I think that there is some, but I think it's minimal amounts. Let's get rid of the infra scrap. We don't particularly care about that. This one, I don't even know what it's waiting to do on the other ship. I think it's bugged. But I think that now... Oh. No, there it goes. Oh, no, it left. Okay. Yay. Okay, we don't need anyone in operations now. Thank you, Nakomi. Good grief. So that's that little area completed. So shall we go and pick up that thing? And what I mean by that thing is, you know, the cargo thing. I think we need to pick that up, and take it wherever it needs to go. Not because I think that it's like super vital, but because why the hell not? Hang on. Can we just get all of these? Oh, I can't select them all. Oh, hang on. Now I'm clicking the wrong button. Is there a shortcut for that? No, there doesn't look like there is. Oh, now it depends on the direction. Gosh darn it. Or does it? I have no idea what's going on. I don't think that's done anything. Oh, there we go. That's... What? What is going on? Okay, just grab them oars. There we go. There's some sneaky oars. Oh, then again, I need to disable the hyperdrive so that people can actually leave in the pods and gather the things. Because we might as well. We'd shove it in the mining things. Okay. Right, we need everybody on. Everybody on. Let's go. So, are we saying that we need to do this? I think I kind of wanna. Here we go. Deliver cargo from the Eridanus Amendola belt. Erid. It's a bit like arid anus. No, Eridanus. Oh god, I'm a child. Amendola belt. Good grief. Okay, so whereabouts actually is this? Because this is like, I could come back here and do stuff. We've got hyperspace thingies now. There you go, look. We have to go all the way back there. But I feel like once we've completed this mission, it will shut up. Yeah? We could go back that way. I just want to go the short route. That's what I want to do. I want to go the short route. We're going to have to keep stopping, recharging, blah, blah, blah. But I kind of feel like we're in a good position to be able to just fuck around like this, you know? Alright, let's drop in this sector. Deploy. Fire up the hyperdrive again. Jump. Obviously, I need to keep a track of damage, because I know that damage is a whole thing. And we don't want to have our engines just explode. Okay. So. Embark on... I'm just going to see. Traveling capsule was called adverse side effects for crew members. Blah, 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 blah. Intensity of side effects. Yeah, it's generally... We have milder effects because we're on the lower difficulty. But drugs for everyone else. Little Horn and Shadowsec. The game has automatically selected you to have drugs only. Let's go. No. Yes, that's literally what we're going to do. I think everyone's already in the chambers. It seems to and yeah. No, not really interested in that. Little Horn got a bit ill. We have to drop. Oh, look at that. That's super weird. Oh, everyone's out automatically. Yeah, I mean, sure, go for it. We, yeah, definitely. 5 energy cells. Yeah, go for it. Here you go. Little Merchant Federation friendliness. We've also got some missions. Doesn't feel like we would have left a derelict. Oh, hang on. Okay, scramble fighters. Aliens detected. In fact, yes, they have been detected. They have been detected and have been found wanting. Although, they're now going off to the other ships. See, the evil part of me... Oh, hang on. No. One of them's going over here. Let's focus on the one that we've got coming our way is... Yeah, they basically got wrecked. There we go. Low priority on everything now. We've destroyed the alien threat. Everyone just kind of get some repairs done. Engines are generally they're faring quite well. Obviously we've got loads of hyperfuel, though it's just gone down from having things refueled. One of the hyperdrives needs a little bit of maintenance from Shadowsec. This is good. We like to see this. We don't want our engines exploding. That would be unfortunate. So what are these missions? Like, I kind of feel like, it's retrieve items. Kind of feel like money is just good, you know? I like money. They want, it's basically 1370. But, you know what? No. I'm gonna wait for, yeah. Now, do these things don't even need refueling. Oh, they do, but it's probably fine. So we can't squeeze like a couple more tanks. We could just put some elsewhere. See, that's the thing. I could distribute them around. Can you like assign specific people to specific pods? I don't think you can. Because you could always turn around and put like a few in the bridge areas. So bridge crew can pop out the pods and immediately man their stations. I'm now beginning, all that effort, all that faffing around, and now I'm thinking that maybe I don't want one big room with hypersleep chambers. Do they create like a disruption to comfort? See, there's no issue with work comfort. There's no issue with leisure comfort, and there's no issue with sleep comfort. So these pods are utterly neutral. You can put them anywhere. They're not going to upset people. Okay. I could even put pods in for the prisoners, but I don't really care about them. They can puke all they want as long as they clean it up. Now I'm beginning to think I can distribute them around. they're not going to upset the feng shui of the area. There are some areas that you're just not going to be able to squeeze them in. Like, you could put one there and maybe another one here, but they kind of get in the way. So at the moment, I'm going to leave them, but I actually feel like I can start putting some, like, in these side bits in the bridge, or just here at the front of the bridge. I actually kind of feel like that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to put 2 pods there and there. And 2 more pods there and there. In fact, actually, instead of putting those 2 pods there, what I'm going to do is move that pod here and that pod here. And then I'm going to put construction priority. I don't know whether this actually makes it higher priority than other jobs or just higher priority than all other construction jobs. At which point, if it's just the latter, kind of irrelevant. That then will give us a sufficient amount of... We'll talk to you. Yep, go on then. We can make our own, it's fine. Though I will double check our... So metal plates, we've got loads. We've got enough resources to make... God, we've already processed all of those. All that salvage. How's our mining thing? It's still got plenty of things to churn through, but yeah. Yeah, that's good. Hypersleep pods in the bridge. Seems like a sensible thing. A sensible place for them, you know? Now that's broken. Someone installing the pod has knackered one of the thermal regulators. And then I think I can probably... And then maybe make a better composty area and make the autopsy and corpse storage slightly better. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do now. I don't know what I want to do with it. I don't know what I want to do with this. I know I went through so much umming and ahhing. I even designed it in a bloody spreadsheet. How I was going to lay out the prisoner refugee area. That whole area there. I got on a little bit of a spreadsheet with squares. And I just started plotting it out. And now I'm going to have to redo it. I don't think it's a... In the grand scheme of things, it's not a big trauma. But you know what I mean? It's like... That was ages ago, though, really. So, I shouldn't really be particularly bothered. Anyway. We can... Wow, the veggies are going up. The artificial meat is not, though. I feel like we need one more artificial meat thing. See, here's some veggies, which are gonna... What I'm gonna do... Oh, God, wow, it's just infinite. There we go. That'll then prevent them from being replanted. I'm then gonna put... Okay, there we go. I'm going to put more artificial meat there. What's that? Nuts. Nuts! Or am I? I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I like... Grouping them up is bad if we ever do... I'm still kind of not upset, but I'm still like... You know how we used to keep losing our crops due to breaches in the hull? And then I devised this segmented, let's keep everything in separate rooms so if there's a breach we can seal it off and we don't lose the whole crop. Not once has there been a breach in any of these little rooms. And when we do get a breach, it'll be in the corridor or something like that. And it'll be a pain. But, I swear to God. It's kind of funny. It is kind of funny. Right then. I think we're ready to go again. Let's just keep pushing. Maximum priority of these things. Not that it really matters too much, but when we come out of hyper thingy. So, yeah, we know. Yes, I know. You see, we have brought an awful lot of peace to these sectors, haven't we? These little regions. Everyone gets hypersleep tanks now. Aren't we good to our peeps? We are uninterested in a derelict. We're not going to be able to get all the way across in one jump, but we can. We don't care. We're just going to drop. Look at these baby ships! The little babies! Now, I don't know exactly. Yeah, the hypersleep chambers are functional. No, we're gonna... A distress beacon, though. Nah, fuck them. We're on a mission. A mission that's been a long time coming. And we're gonna actually manage to get another jump on this one hypersleep chamber thing. God, we are so close. We're getting there. We're basically going back to the beginning of the game. Where most of us, basically, we're all in hypersleep already. One prisoner is still sealed away on drugs. I mean, no, we're not intercepting a military alliance fleet. Nope. None of that, please. Thank you, I mean. None of that, thank you. Well, none of that. We'll drop into this area. And just sit here. Can we, like, stop auto... Like, is there... I don't know. Is there, like, a way of stopping people from waking up? Like, waking up specific people? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, I think the moment we pop into normal space, they all just automatically go for it. It throws their schedule off a bit, though, doesn't it? So what was this one? This one was hops, which we don't want hops anymore. What I am going to do is I'm going to grow artificial meats. So artificial meat seems to be the thing that we're now short on. Okay, I'm just going to let the crew just chill for a bit. I don't think there's any repairs that need doing. There's probably refueling that needs to happen. Ah, Rocinante. Well, it was inevitably going to happen. I feel like that's a very poor, you know, Martian gunship. It was pretty cutting edge Martian gunship, wasn't it? It wasn't like super experimental, the Rocinante, but or whatever it was called before it got renamed. But it was damn good, but not like cutting edge. It wasn't top secret military or something. It was just the crew that made it special. Well, Android Collective, you got any good trade? Do you want poo? You want poo. The Android Collective do like poo. This is a fact. They do like a bit of poo. Oh dear. Go on, have some poo and some carbon. And then after people have kind of chilled and slept and had a little bit of a break from the constant hypersleep, That's a good point. As we're going through hypersleep, time obviously advances. So I'm guessing crops then grow, but we're not eating the crops. So therefore, I suppose it's kind of maybe good for the crops that we've got, good for the crop levels. Ah, these root vegetables now have also stopped, but I kind of feel like I need to reactivate them almost. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, let's just put the root veggies back on. Looks like vegetables are back on the menu, boys. An orc said never. Well, not in that excited tone of voice, anyway. I do love the fact that we have got like a really solid thing going on here. So much so now that we've got half our grow beds are not even being used because we don't need them. We just need to grow lots and lots of artificial meat, and we'll be, and then meat will be back on the menu. Well, it never went off the menus, but we know what we're saying. We know what we're saying. Right, let's I'm actually not even going to bother red alerting the crew, because at this point I think we've wiped out quite a lot of the bad guys, and we're all going in hypersleep anyway, so it's kind of irrelevant. Okay, so we need to go to there. Nope. Until we actually have cleared or taken on this mission. Nope. Okay, hopefully we can get across here and accept this mission. It's probably gone now. It'll be like the first time it's ever then gone as a mission. Everyone's still in hypersleep. Cool. Nope. Not interested in a derelict. Not interested in intercepting a slaver's fleet. I mean, I was kind of interested in that, suddenly. There's an awful lot of stations and shit here, isn't there? Repair station, research station, the base, the supply station. I mean, this is the first sector, isn't it? So I kind of need to drop... Hang on. So it was a civilian. There are so many other cool research, civilians, supply, civilians. Such an interesting initial area. There's so many facilities that we just don't get as we move forward. Maybe I should just go the other way around. Oh, you know what? I could just go to that pirate cluster. And in theory, based... I don't know how exactly the game works it. Look, we can actually see the zigzaggies here. I don't know exactly how it works, but in theory that might be a really low level area and we can just wreck pirates. You know what I mean? Go the other way, explore all the other sectors. I don't know, would that be boring? It depends on where this mission takes us, I suppose. We are going to drop in this sector. We should have dropped somewhere else, actually, to be fair. Can I cancel this? No, I cannot. No, I cannot. Okay, everyone go about your duties, please. One of the engines is needs a bit of maintenance, and Gillen seems to be on the ball there. Yep, you're on the job. Oh, and now you're off for a break. I think that's acceptable. And everyone's refueling. I mean, I think I'm just trying to think how I can position, because I am going to do it. I am going to duplicate this and put it there. And and then have that filled up with energy rods. Since I think at the moment I am going to have them all in here because it seems to be an acceptable place to have them. But it saves someone having to go all the way. So rules. Select all, do not have, except these, where you should have 20. Or 15 or something. 20 is probably fine. Does that mean we need more of these things made? I don't know. How many do we have flagged for being made anyway? 75. So yeah, so we can definitely I think we need to just let some industry happen. Right, Burn Dust Brought is on the ball, on the case, making energy rods. We're going to have energy rods brought into this little area here. Eventually. There's other jobs. I think there's a lot of jobs on the go. The malcontent. Aw, it's a little baby. I mean, this is military alliance, and they're flying a ship that has no weapons and no shields. It is just it's a baby sector. You know, these guys might be like, what the fuck is this? Seeing this flying colony ship. It's like... Yeah. And they're like, hang on, we have a ship registered under the name HMS Archmage, but it was a bit smaller last time we saw it. So, the question is, what the fuck do we do? Oh, we just click on that. I mean, I'm just going to accept it. For money. And we're going to just charge up the hyperdrive. Hi. Yeah. So this is kind of it's kind of interesting. It's not, I wouldn't say it's exciting, but it's certainly interesting. Wait for cargo shuttles to be built. There we go. Loaded and docked with your ships. There's only the one from the looks of it. Okay. This step requires 4 hours. Now go to the sector. There's no time limit on that. Asteroid field, blah, blah, blah. The Atlax-McNair region. The Atlax-McNair. Huh. Where the fuck is that? That's McNair. Where the fuck is that? Am I missing it? I don't know where that is. Do I have to find it? There we go. So I need to go to the Epsilon Mall field. And then it's if you zoom in enough, it does actually then say mission objective. Question is there a way from this point of me clicking? Oh. I mean, if I zoomed in and then... Okay. So I could zoom right the way and click that and it would then lock it in. Okay. Well, let's do this mission. Well, I don't like doing it that way anymore. Whoever went to the nav station just decided, fuck it. I think everyone went on a break. It's fine. We don't seem to have a time limit on this part. Yep, everyone jump in the cargo, not the cargo containers, the hypersleep pods. Oh, 40-minute episode, shit. Right, we're gonna... No consequences, apparently. So, I'm gonna call it, and we're gonna carry on next episode straight in with the cargo hauling, because it's a new thing, and why not? And maybe it'll unlock some of the things once we've done it. We'll find out. But until next time, take care of yourselves. Cheerio.